As you all know, running games in Foundry offers so much more than any virtual tabletop out there thanks to incredible creators in the mod making community. But there's one module that goes above and beyond anything else in terms of scope. Simply put, the Grape Juice Isometric module brings 3D spaces to Foundry VTT. If you're looking to enhance immersion and impress your players, this module is right for you. Here's how to make the most of Grape Juice Isometrics. But first, if you're still in the 2D realm, look no further than the Mad Cartographer's Battle Maps, this month's sponsor. With hundreds of maps to choose from, all including walling, lighting, and sounds, you won't find a better place for maps specifically for Foundry VTT. Check out the Mad Cartographer's Patreon, link below. Now back to Isometrics. Keep in mind that this module currently only works with patch 0.7.9, so if you've upgraded to 0.8.5 already, you'll have to switch back to make use of it. When you've downloaded and activated the module in your game, you'll be able to find some maps and assets in the compendium. Once you import a scene and enter it, you can start playing around with the map. The first thing you'll notice is the tilted grid. When you place an actor on the grid, it'll stand up rather than be flat on the ground. This is most notable if you're still wanting to use tokens, since they'll be perfectly fine to integrate into an isometric scene. Everything else, like walling, lighting, and rulers, are flat on the ground, so you'll want to keep that in mind if you're drawing them out. If you have a look at the pre-built walling, we can see how the invisible walls are used to draw the actual floor space, and the regular walls to dictate your vision. While this is mostly good, there are some edge cases that make certain locations of a complex map inaccessible. Behind these stairs there should be an accessible space, but there isn't any way to show a token there. This problem is partially solved if you're willing to think of things vertically. Since we're in a 3D space, tokens can fly. If I place a token on this square, you can easily see that it is hovering 5 feet above the space beneath. But you don't have to manually do this for flight. Rather, there is a new elevation counter on tokens that when changed will automatically levitate the token, with the base staying on the square that it's above. When you select a token, you might have also noticed that some of the walls in the scene disappear. This is to allow the token to be seen behind a wall or door, and you can change how this displays by going into the tile menu and changing the show tiles options. For the most part, you'll want to set either 50% or off, since tokens will still hover above the tile if you don't have them selected. As you can see, running an isometric scene isn't all that different from the usual, but here's where we get to the problem. While these maps are amazing and immersive, the work that would go into creating these maps for your own campaign is a huge barrier to entry. This module is best for one-shots, or if at some point a map maker creates a set of these for an official module, they'd be great for that too. Regardless, this is an amazing proof of concept for the power that Foundry provides to module creators. I'd also recommend checking out the many other tutorial videos on isometrics, which go into far more detail when it comes to creating these maps and how they can integrate with other modules. So this video came out a little late. I got my COVID shot on Thursday and felt terrible for a few days afterwards. But I'm feeling better now and I'm planning on doing something new this week too. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying my content. Shout out to my shout tier patrons Shane, Mondar, Matthew Russell, Yeti, Demetrius, Oppenheimer, Nexus, and Smoothie Buns. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.